Remember, you're a kid, you're growing up. Here's your family's front porch. Sat to dinner, everybody's phone would ring. Daddy is sitting right here. The kids on the doorstep eating a bucket of dirt. Making mud pies and eating them. Those were the good days in our country. When children could simply enjoy being little children. That's when parents raised the kids. That's when parents thought the kids were their responsibility.
Hey, I'm Layne.
I'm Thien, and this is Wow! What? It's our reaction show. We want to welcome you to the Dead Comics Club! Hey, Layne, you want to welcome us? Want to call this meeting to order?
I call this meeting to order!
Order. The president has declared an official meeting. What do we do here?
Well, here at the Dead Comics Club, we pay tribute to the great comics of the past who are no longer with us.
Still killing them.
Still killing them, like the shirt says.
That's right. So this is what we're doing. We're trying to go through and trying to figure out who the best Dead Comics are. And we came up with this official Dead Comics Club rating that we lovingly call...
Just debut.
Yeah, lovingly call the Cookie Sheet of Comedy. Cookie Sheet of Comedy. Here we go. So far... Right, we've done 4 Dead Comics, and we're doing our 5th one. So right now, the ranking. Here's the ranking. Right,
yeah.
It's John Panette, the King, Louis Anderson, Mitch, Rodney Dangerfield, Mitch Hedberg, and James Gregory. We're not done with him, so he's down here. Right, this is our ranking so far.
Yeah, good ranking, or what do you think?
The one thing that people can argue with is Rodney Dangerfield. We just haven't seen enough of his stuff yet. Like we just did mainly his Tonight Show stuff. So
still good laughs, good laughs.
Yeah.
But Louis with his holiday nut boy.
Yeah, Louis. I love Louis.
Oh boy,
we could
something.
I would do another Louis, but you guys didn't like him. Like our views went down.
Yeah.
Our views went down.
I think
right?
We watched enough of them though. Like we watched
did
the early one.
Yeah.
The really late one.
Yeah.
And,
So I like Louis. I have this feeling that after we're done, that Mr. James Gregory might be edging out the stoner, the intellectual
maybe.
stoner.
Yeah.
Of Mitch Hedberg.
I might have to go back and revisit. Mitch.
So we'll see. But the president.
I know that
the president gets to decide.
He made me laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has some good. Come on, man.
Oh man. Yeah. I used to be on drugs. That's a. Hey, Mitch Hedberg. You know what my favorite one is? I don't have a girlfriend, but there's a girl out there that will get mad if I say she's not. Something like that. I forget. Is that how it goes?
Something like that.
Yeah, that one's funny. I like that. We're gonna continue our series on someone that we lovingly call the Redneck Panette. Funniest man in America, so-called Mr. James Gregory from Livonia, Georgia.
Livonia, Georgia.
Deep South.
You think they all talk like? You think they all talk like James? They all talk like that? Like, you know, I'm not being offended, in y'all.
So he's been talking about covered dish, casserole. He's been talking about the front porch. Southern stuff here.
Yeah, we're becoming overwhelmed by his southern charm.
Man, the accent just draws you in. Right? So this is part 5 of 6 of his comedy special in 2009 called Beef Stew for the Brain. Right, so we're gonna do that reaction in a moment. But before we do, we want to give away some merch.
Oh, free merch!
Right, who's the winner?
Could be you. Could be you.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every video we make,
every episode,
we pick out a winner. We send them a T-shirt. So we look for a subscriber through the comment section, and the president here.
I'm always scrolling.
He's scrolling,
and I'm looking.
Right, he's just looking for something.
Something that makes me go, oh, wow.
Especially when his boss Brian yells at him. Right. I went to school with Brian.
He doesn't yell at me.
So when Brian yells at him,
he doesn't yell at me.
He gets mad. He feels bad about himself, and he looks through the comment section, to get a pick me up. So
I-
if you say something nice,
I work with very nice people.
if you say something nice right after Brian yells at him,
Brian doesn't yell.
you might win a T-shirt. That's all I'm saying. You might win a T-shirt.
All right, man. Where's the winner?
All right.
Who's the winner?
All right. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? You got someone? All right. Here we go.
Yep.
All right.
There you are. Kayleen Peters.
Kayleen.
Peters. 8251.
Kayleen.
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 Are you from Lavona, Georgia?
Kayleen. Didn't we know Kayleen?
Kayleen.
Didn't you know Kayleen?
Yeah, we did.
Kayleen, hey, thanks. A bunch of old guys here. I would thank for gracing us with your presence. You know, bring some class to the joint here.
Good words.
Yeah.
Thanks for your comments.
Pick out something you like. You know, we got all. You know, you can get a pink or girl
All kinds of
colors.
different colors.
Yeah.
There's women's cut.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this regular shirt.
Yeah. So look to our merch. Pick out something you like. Tell us where to ship it. Email us right here. wowwhattin@gmail.com. And we'll send it to you for free. Thank you, Kayleen.
Congrats, Kayleen.
All right, here we go. Redneck Panette. Okay, part 5 of beef stew for the brain.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Jane, what you got for?
You do it, urinal. A man to my right just started talking. I think he's talking to me. So I just turned this way to see what he wanted. He says to somebody, hold on, I'm in the men's room, and there's some dude checking me out. I said, I'm not checking you out. Hell, I'm going to knock you out. Shut the hell up. See, look, we're constantly reading and hearing how this generation, by the way, you hear the expression this generation, it usually means people under the age of 30.
Yeah, those young people.
How, every time they take a poll or survey, they are convinced they'll never find the happiness their parents had. They'll never be as contented with life as their parents and grandparents were. All the time they're so stressed, they'll tell you they're stressed. We now refer to them as nuclear families. I'm just stressed out, just stressed. They don't know why, they don't know why. Oh, hell, I could tell them why. Look how they screwed up a damn phone. All that noise. They need to be quiet. People just come home from work, change clothes, go out in the backyard, walk over to the fence and talk to the neighbor till the sun went down. Not this generation. They don't need people. They just need the damn electronic stuff. Need the iPod, the laptop, the PC. Need the Bluetooth, BlackBerry, online, upgrading, downloading. I have friends, I work with comedians, I travel with them. And they said, where can I go have lunch where they got high-speed internet hookup? I said, hell, I don't know. If I'm going to lunch, how I'm going to eat? This generation doesn't even care about the food. It's just, where can I put my wire? So we don't need all that. We just think we need it. This generation is in debt. You see that in the paper all the time. In debt, just burdened with debt. Well, no wonder. Got these $5,000 plasma TVs. 500 channels, $5,000. A friend of mine got one. I said, why is that thing worth $5,000? He said, look how thin it is. 2 inches thick. He said, I'd hang that on the wall like a picture. I said, well, hell, I just bought a damn picture. I said, for $5,000, hell, you get about 10 or 12 velvet Elvises. Hell, Elvis may come and hang it up. A friend of mine, neighbor, went in debt too. not for plasma TVs. Escalade, fully loaded, $60,000. Financing it for 6 years, 72 months. Some of you guys in the room, old as I am, remember when those used to be called a panel truck? Then the next generation called them station wagons. Nobody was buying them. So the car manufacturers had to wait till this dumbass generation grew up. And we'll bring them back and put the word sports in there. Yeah, they'll buy them. It's just a damn truck. Anyway, my neighbor's got some of the features. In the back is 2 separate DVD players with earphones. I said, why do you need 2 DVD players? He said, well, we got 2 kids. The one we traded in, we just had 1 DVD player. And every time we went on vacation or took a trip, they ruined the trip for everybody, fighting over the DVD, what to watch. I said, oh, really? You want me to tell you how my mama stopped me and my brother from ruining her damn trip? I said, she'd wipe the dickens out of me. Then ask my brother, he wants some too. I said, we didn't say another word until we got to the Grand Canyon. So anyway, you're not going to find happiness in stuff. That's where stress comes from. Never will. Never will. Just be simpler. I don't want to sound like an old timer, but we complicated things. Now, compare everything I just told you about the phone to the way it used to be when the phone would ring. And by the way, now, I'm still talking about the covered dish. I just got damn sidetracked. All right, remember, you're a kid, you're growing up. Here's your family's front porch. Sat to dinner, everybody's phone would ring. Daddy is sitting right here. The kids on the doorstep eating a bucket of dirt. Making mud pies and eating them. Those were the good days in our country. When children could simply enjoy being little children.
Eating dirt.
That's when parents raised the kids. That's when parents thought the kids were their responsibility. That's before we turned the kids over to the government and started reading Hillary's little book, It Takes a Village. Yank, yank. You think my mother needed a whole village to raise mice? Hell no, just her and a switch. That she made me go get. Anyway, Daddy is sitting right here. The kids are right here. And remember, let me get this chair. Remember why your mother and grandmother always put their chair real close to the edge of the porch? Anybody remember? So they could spit past the flower bed. Here's the way it used to be when the phone would ring. Your mother would go, shh, 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 shh. Is that the phone? And Daddy would go, well, hell, something ringing in there. I'll bet you anything it's that phone. Honey, it's got to be the coffee pot don't sound that way. And remember your mother, she always said that. She'd go, I swear, if I knew that phone was going to ring like that, I'd have never had it put in. Honey, I told you once we got a phone, the damn thing would ring. Don't you start in on me. Now remember the whole time, the phone is ringing off the hook in there. And instead of getting up to go see who it is, they would just keep talking about it. Your mother would go, who could be calling this time of night? Honey, that might be your sister Margaret. And remember your mother and your grandmother especially. Here's what she'd say she'd go. No, I don't think that's Margaret. That just don't sound like her ring. But eventually, your mother gets up, she goes in the house, answers the phone, comes back out on the porch, and she would go, Lord have mercy. And you knew anytime your mother said, Lord have mercy, only one of two things could happen. Somebody died, or the neighbor's dog pissed in her flower bed. He said, Mama, who was that? That was Cecil. His daddy died today. Well, I guess I'll get 9 fists of casserole. Sometimes she said this, I'll tell you one thing. He picked a bad time to die. If he'd have died yesterday, I had some turkey left over.
All right. All right. Mr. James Gregory. Like, he sounded old. If I was watching him back then, I was like, man, he's just old. But now I'm like, he kind of makes sense.
You're kind of agreeing, like,
a little bit,
right?
about, but the sad thing is, like, he's like a prophet. Like, it got worse.
Mm-hmm.
Everything he said got worse. You know, more addiction to the phone.
Yeah.
More debt.
And then through a pandemic.
Yeah, he says, back then you would just go over to see, talk to your neighbor, right? You know, hey, Wilson, how you doing?
Just over the wall in the
Wilson.
backyard.
Yeah, Tim and Wilson be talking over there. So this is the funny thing with the area that we live in LA. For some reason, it's kind of like a neighborhood community, right? Like, you see people you grew up with just in this part. Right?
Oh yeah, just around, yeah.
Yeah, they're just
like a Target. Or,
no, it's just like, but you know, there's other parts that people go in and out. But for some reason, it's like this. We're in this little small pocket in a big mega city.
There are some small town qualities
here,
where we live.
Yeah.
Some people never move away.
Yeah,
I'm one of them.
It was the reason I needed to move away. I moved away for 25 years, and then I'm back. Like, I need to get out of here. My goal in life was, I'm not going to go to the same junior college everyone I know went to. I'm like, I need to get out of here. I'm not going. So I went to a different junior college.
I went to that one that everyone else went to.
I didn't want to go. It's like, no, I can't have high school 2.0. I need to get, so I moved away for it, but I'm back. They bring you back. It's like,
hey, Sweet Home Alabama.
All right. Okay. So far, this is the cookie sheet of comedy. Cookie sheet of comedy. So, James Gregory. I don't know. Is he moving up? I don't know.
It's still up for debate.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah. We got one more what do you guys think? I want to see. Do you think Mr. Gregory deserves to move up and knock off one of these guys, and who would he knock off?
Yeah. Or do we need to even see another show?
Yeah, I don't know. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll finish this on the next episode, right? So tune on in.
All right. I'm Layne.
I'm Thien. And this is Wow.
What?
Hey, is that the phone ringing?
Hey, I think it is. I think you better go get it. It sounds like your sister.